The lesson here with Russell Wilson is this. Look at what maturity can do for you. Cam Newton is 6'5". Russell Wilson is 5'11". Cam Newton's bigger. He has a bigger arm. He's faster. He has all the physical tools. And don't get me wrong, Russell Wilson's incredibly talented, but maturity is what has helped Russell Wilson more than anything. In 2 weeks, Russell Wilson transferred from North Carolina State to Wisconsin, and in 2 weeks, he became a team captain voted by the players of Wisconsin's football team. Leadership, maturity. Look at Johnny Manziel. The issue with Johnny Manziel is maturity. The issue with Cam Newton is, for all his physical gifts, he cannot get the maturity thing down. Like, let's compare Deshaun Watson to Cam Newton. Deshaun Watson has a weak arm. He's a running quarterback. He won a lot. When Deshaun Watson, the Texans' rookie quarterback, came out of the draft this year, everybody was scared away because he didn't have the physical tools. But Deshaun Watson's a winner, and he's incredibly mature. Take a lesson from that. Take a lesson from Russell Wilson. Maturity is so important. For some reason, for some stupid reason, it is underrated when it comes to quarterbacks. But maturity is absolutely necessary and very important when it comes to drafting a quarterback. That's why teams have to be careful with Josh Rosen and Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is my favorite football player in college football. I love Baker Mayfield. He's a warrior. He's a true battler. But he's got maturity issues. He really does. He's grabbing his crotch, saying dumb things, planting flags. He's doing things that aren't quarterback-ial. It's one of my problems with Trump. Trump scares me, but Trump says things. I'm like, dude, you can't say that. You can't say it. Where I lay politically is not here or there. I'm actually more of a supporter than you would think of Trump. But the guy opens his mouth. It's like, that's not presidential. Baker Mayfield does things that aren't quarterback-ial. That's not how a quarterback acts. Josh Rosen, I met Josh Rosen growing up. When we played football together a couple times in NFL, in camps. He always thought he was right. He always thought he knew better than the coaches. And him and coaches would butt heads sometimes. It's a maturity issue. Beware of Baker Mayfield. Beware of Josh Rosen for their maturity issues. We've seen that with Johnny Manziel. We see it with Cam Newton now. And we see it with Deshaun Watson. That's what makes Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson so great. Even Carson Wentz. They have extreme maturity.